Hi guys, Stephen Green here from the Property Investment Academy, and I'm shooting this series of new videos to give you some tips and tricks of what to do when you are going to view a property. So I've been buying properties now since actively as an investor since 2006. My portfolio is currently worth around about 6 million with the current project, which we've just about finished. And there's certain things you should be looking for when you are viewing a property. So not only am I a property investor, I've got construction background since I've left school, plumbing and roofing, and then I went in the army. I was a qualified joiner, and I also, after that, became a qualified electrician, 2391 inspection and test. So I've got all of these qualifications, and then later on in the construction company, I opened a damp proofing company, so I've got specialist qualifications in that as well. So I'm going to talk into each of these videos, and I'm going to give you some tips and tricks of exactly what to look for. Welcome back to video number 7, and today we are talking about penetrating damp. So we're inside the property. Penetrating damp tends to come from leaking gutters, cracks in brickwork, cracks in render. So it tends to be when there's a default with the brickwork, the render or the mortar, and you've now got moisture leaking in. Sometimes broken gutters can also create this too. So first of all, it's establishing what the problem is. So if it's a leaking gutter, it's cracking the render, maybe the brickwork needs repointing, is solving the problem first, so getting to the root cause. Now, sometimes there's a secondary problem because them salts have come through the plaster. You're now dealing with something called hygroscopic salts. And what that means is they draw moisture from the inside. So they'll keep drawing moisture into them salts that are present in the plasterwork. So the only way to treat this is to actually take them back to the brickwork. You can neutralize those salts with a salt inhibitor, or you can use a salt neutralizer to neutralize the salts. You can reboard it with a plasterboard and skim over the top of it. You tend to find penetrating damp usually at higher levels. So it might be where the guttering is, or it could be where there's cracks in the brickwork. So that's it for penetrating damp. If you got benefit from this video, like it, share it, subscribe to the channel to get more of these videos, and I'll see you back on the next video. Thank you, Stephen.